Hello everyone, once again I'm Nitin Radford talking from the Pune. Today is 23rd April, remember of the Shakespeare, and 23rd April is celebrated all over the world as a Books Day. And on this occasion, I like to talk the one of the amazing book which is written by Amar Habib and translated by Sagar Pillarisar. Dear friend, if you are talking about the problem of the farmer and you want to work on the problem of the farmers, at the time, what you have to do, you have to read this book, which is very essential because many people, many activists are trying to give their opinion on problem of agricultural crisis. But why this book so important? Why I'm mentioning this book as an important book? Because many people are talking that why agricultural crisis? Because of the overpopulation, because of the farmer is very poor, because of the farmer is illiterate, do not having the proper education, knowledge, but actually, this is not this is not reality, this is not the fact. The fact is that the question of farmer is not their poverty. The reality is that the farmer's problem is the farmer does not having the freedom. And because of the lack of the freedom and because of there are so many restrictions, the farmers could not get the proper benefit from agricultural crisis. Now the India became the first country. Now India is one of the top country, the population. And when we see the sector-wise population dividation of the population in primary sector, we can see it was that in agriculture sector near about 55 to 60% people are engaged, and in industrial and in tertiary sector very less population are there. But what is reality in a developed country? In developed country, they are reducing the people who are engaged in the primary sector. It means that in agriculture sector, very few percent people are engaging. It means that entire population, when we compare at the time, just 5 to 10% people are doing agriculture. Rest of the people are engaged in other sector. But what about the in India? In India, we can see the maximum people. It means that more than 55 to 60% people are still working in agriculture sector. So if the we want to the more progress, we want to the more development, it can be possible when our overpopulation we can convert as a working population. If you our government policy is like that, if you are thinking every person as individual, every person is important for us, and every person as a resource, then it's very important to look toward our population as a to convert as a working population as a human capital. And when it be possible, yes, certain law you have to reduce and make agrarian sector to free, and then it possible that the population which is engaged in primary sector that can be transformed to the other sector. So for that purpose, it's very important today you have to think over about this all kind of the policy. And yes, solution is very easy. Once upon in China also, people are facing the problem of the basic needs, but now the situation is quite different because they are looking toward the farming sector, or the all the changes the policy looking toward the all different kind of the sectors. So yes, India also can do, but for that purpose, it is very important to transform a generation which is engaged in private sector towards other sector. Then and then it will be possible. For that purpose, it is very important to think over of this policy to change. Yes, overpopulation is the not problem, but problem is that when you are converting overpopulation into the working population, then it will be possible. But for that purpose, you have to read this excellent book, which is written by Amar Habib and translated by Sagar Pillare. Here we have the good solution, proper guide on the problem of farmers. Hope you will be read. Thank you.